I mean, I think his Falco is just better.
Yeah.
Ganon is good, and he's good with Ganon, but Falco is like 10 spots above him on the tier list.
Yeah. It's really important to remember that a good character in singles does not mean it's a good character in doubles.
That's very true.
If you look at a character like Ice Climbers are pretty good in... I would say that they are by far worse in doubles than they are in singles because they are easier to wall out, you don't have the handoffs as easily and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Ganondorf is a character that is actually pretty good in doubles because he has insane kill power.
Right.
So if you have another player on the team that can wall out, then you have a really good team combo all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ganondorf gets completely destroyed by good characters in general.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of players that, you know, get different tiers in singles and doubles. Like Jigglypuff is a very high tier character in singles and an even higher tier in doubles.
Yeah.
Fox is the best in singles and even better in doubles.
It's just too good. So here we go. This is by far the most anticipated match. I think that this match is going to be the absolute peak of this doubles tournament for sure.
I mean, there's still grands.
Yeah, there's still grands, of course.
But yeah, this matchup definitely.
And I think Random-Ness and Poe versus Daydee and Jack is definitely the match that most people have been really hyped about.
Yeah. Oh.
And do you know what? Do you know what we're seeing on screen right now? We're seeing Jack's Ganondorf.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, why did he edgeguard the Falco? But then I realized he's playing Ganondorf.
Yep.
That's true, yeah. He has his man tag. He wants to prove that he's a man. Strike with the force of a raging fire.
I'm kind of on the inside hoping that Jack is playing Ganondorf for my sake. But that's probably 0% the case.
Yeah. That I don't think he... I'm gonna be real.
But I mean, it makes sense that they would like to pick this stage as well because, I mean, pretty much every character here is good in this stage.
Yeah.
I think no one dislikes this stage, and I think that Random-Ness and Poe are probably just gonna feel safe enough that they feel confident enough to go here against Ganondorf, even though Ganondorf is super strong on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
I mean, he would actually be a really good character if this was the only viable stage.
Yeah, I mean, he would definitely... Oh, that's a shame.
He would suddenly be like 8th in the game or something.
Yeah, he would bump up a few spots, for sure.
But so far, we're seeing it's pretty even. Red's team is up 1 stock so far. Daydee, however, staying alive for such a long time. 163% on Yoshi's.
It's actually crazy.
And I think that's the most important part, the most deciding factor. That side B from Jack, I think he was sure that he knew the timing and he knew that Randall was going to come out, so he knew that he could do the side B.
Yeah,
and in case he was there, then he just hit it and then re-grab ledge.
I mean, the Randall timing is actually pretty easy to learn. You just got to do it.
Yeah. It's a little bit rougher with the fly guys that just pop up whenever they feel like it.
I don't think those are predictable, actually. Yeah. It would be crazy good if they were, though.
Yeah.
You can make some sick stuff.
I can extend my hitbox now. So far, this is super even, just as predicted.
Really even.
Everyone is at 1 stock. Daydee, however, at very high percent because Jack got knocked out and had to take a stock.
Yeah.
And that's it for Daydee. So it's a 2v1. Random-Ness and Poe versus Jack. I think this is going to be really hard for Ganondorf. He has no good options out of shield except for up B. And if you predict that, well, yeah. That's the first game.
Jack is a little bit disgusted. Yeah, that's game 1, and Random-Ness and Poe, they're definitely proving that, you know, they're here. Yeah. They want to win.
Yeah, I think that in general, in singles, Daydee and Jack is definitely the team with the higher performances.
Yeah,
for sure. But one thing that is not to forget is that Random-Ness is an absolute beast in teams. He's so good in teams. He's been winning Wii U doubles teams, and he won the Wii U doubles teams last year, and he basically never touched the game.
Yeah, he hasn't played Smash 4 at all, almost. I mean, he did team with the best player, but...
Yeah, he did team with the best
and
player.
he might have gotten a little bit carried, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say
like,
so, but I mean, it was not.
In this game, if you rank Random-Ness in singles, and then you rank him in teams, it's kind of like Android, right? Like, it's such a big difference.
Yeah, I feel like those two are definitely players that are prime examples of how much better they are in doubles than in singles. Also, Pew Pew, obviously, really, really good in doubles.
They're going to run it back to Yoshi's.
I can kind of see why. I mean, they still need the kill power, for sure, and Samus can miss our camp if she has to, even though it's hard on such a small stage. Oh. That dip is important, and all of a sudden it's even. I like what Jack was doing there, stalling out for the platform to wait for Daydee to get back so they have double invincibility on the other team.
Yeah.
But we can see here that so far the red team has been dominant in the stage control for the past few seconds here. And it just feels like the blue team has to make a lot of efforts to get anything. But that might be a start. If he could have gotten anything after that forward smash, for sure.
Oh.
That laser was very unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, the up tilt. The F smash.
This is actually really sick.
I mean, they're just punishing each other for every mistake.
Oh, you made a mistake. Let me kill you at 50. Jack probably going to... Oh!
Ooh,
the down B into the bomb. That was so good! Oh, that bomb placement. That's so nice. The awareness here is on another level.
I'm feeling in my whole body the amount of levels they are above.
Yeah. It's like, we have a clear 3 to 8, and we have a very clear 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And these are the two best teams. The other ones are a level below. They're
a couple.
Okay, a couple of them. Fair enough. I can give that to you, for sure.
Ooh.
So I'm really surprised here, though, that Jack, anyway, is doing so well here with Ganondorf, because it just feels...
Oh!
It just feels rough.
Almost got the gimp.
Daydee getting everyone into his up B, taking every single other character for a ride.
Short jump smash, dude. That is so crazy.
One thing that is very, very sure when it comes to Random-Ness is that he never hesitates when he has to make a decision. Yeah. He just does it. This feels good, and then he just goes ahead.
So we got another 2v1 with Jack.
I think this is going to be really rough for Jack. He can definitely do it.
Going against one spacey with Ganondorf, you know, that's hard enough. Going up
two spaces, however.
Spacey. Yeah, that's game 2.
Oh, look, here we have two characters with which both basically have like 7-3 matchup against you. It's going to be rough.
Yeah. So what stage are you going? What do you think?
That's a very interesting question, actually. I personally, in the matchup, I personally like Dreamland, but with Falco, however, they apparently like Dreamland.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Dreamland seems like... I thought that was the one they were going to pick when they went back to Yoshi's.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
you know, it's the classic uphill battle now, you know.
Yeah.
They've got to make the 3-0 comeback now.
Because I've been playing a lot of Dreamland with Ganondorf, and I feel like that's a pretty good stage for Ganondorf as well. And I feel a little bit sorry now that we have fixed the character for Jack. Jack just switched characters.
Yeah.
Jack with the streamer mix-up.
Yeah. You know, you gotta mix Leva up. Keep him on his toes.
Make sure that he's awake and up to speed. So far, they're up. Let's see if it keeps up. Daydee getting back safe to ledge. Good grapple there. Because here on this stage, it's a lot easier for Samus to survive for a really long time, and also like the missile walls and the up B edge cancels. It's I just feel like her movement and her survivability is really good in general on Dreamland.
This is just the stage that they want, I think.
Yeah.
It's got all the properties that you want to have in this matchup. Maybe they just did the run back because of pride. Who knows?
Maybe. Or it might be the case that maybe, just maybe, Daydee and Jack thought that Random-Ness and Poe weren't going to be that much of a challenge. I'm not saying that they are, that they did do that, but maybe they thought they would be easier to play
Maybe
against.
they did underestimate them.
Yeah, it's possible. It's easy to go by stats.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, stats are not always a way to predict what's going to happen.
No, like, you know, a lot of the stats that you have on, you know, these players, especially like in doubles, like there are no stats.
Yeah. If you go entirely by stats, well, of course, Random-Ness and Poe shouldn't win this.
Yeah.
But so far, they're up by 2-0. And even stocks on Dreamland as well. So we'll see if this is gonna be a 3-0 or not. And there we go, Dreamland helping out that up smash.
Yeah, you know, when you miss that grab in every other stage, you would just die.
Yeah, that would have been
Dreamland, you get another chance.
But now, however, if you get up smash at 120, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Daydee unfortunately messing up his recovery there.
I mean, they're still winning, even though this is Dreamland.
And suddenly, as you say that, Commentator's Curse down 2 stocks.
No, I'm saying Random-Ness and Poe are leading. That's what I said.
Oh,
I promise. That's what I said.
I promise. Don't blame me. His third game. Oh, that missile is.
I thought he was gonna die, actually.
I thought so too. But Random-Ness proving me wrong once again. He's consistent with proving me wrong.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Daydee has the shard shot on deck. If they find a nice situation where they can get some team combo off the shard shot, it's going to be really heavy. The timing was a little bit messed up by Daydee there. They could definitely have gotten that shard shot on Random-Ness. That would have been a great edge guard situation. This just proves that even the really good players aren't perfect.
And that's true. Wait! They're making the comeback. They were down 2 stocks, and now they're up a stock. They took 3 stocks.
Yeah.
They
adapted pretty well. And the question is this gonna be it?
I mean, it looks...
Looking hard.
That's it. I'm calling it.
Yeah. All right, they get one on the board.
17 hours, 18 minutes into the day. They lost the game.
Yeah, they've sitting here playing for no, they haven't been playing for 17 hours. No.
It's 18 minutes past 5, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? Like, now it's Random-Ness and Poe's counterpick? They probably want a small stage, right? Pokemon?
I think Pokemon.
Battlefield.
This also makes sense. Samus grapple is absolutely awful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true actually.
I mean, she can
There's
get
a lot
the
more
grapple
precision
on the lower side on the stage, and then she can wall jump and up B, but you can just grab the ledge and then she's dead.
Yeah.
And the sweet spot is super hard because the platform is really small. And also, it's Battlefield, so it's not actually the entire platform, but it is the sweet spot.
Yeah. Oh, that was actually really close.
Because some of you might know and some of you might not, but on Battlefield, if you hold against the stage when you're really close to the ledge, sometimes you just fall. You just fall below the stage and you die.
That's because the pixel where you grab the ledge is further out from the stage than it should be. And that's why you say you get battlefielded when you miss it. And that's, you know, and that's really hard, you know, and you gotta use that, you know, pixel that you had to go.
It feels pretty rough right now. Well, red team are down 3 stocks. The unfortunate SD in the beginning by Poe. He air dodged into nothingness. But I mean, still a 2-stock swing after that is also rough.
Yeah.
And suddenly...
So what we can, you know, graph from this, Jack should play Ganon.
Yeah, Jack shouldn't play Ganon. At least not in tournament, in doubles.
Yeah. Falco is doing a lot better, at least with Daydee in this team. I'm sure there are teams where Ganon would be better.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see some players, like, maybe some situation if none is in a doubles tournament, maybe Ganon would make some more sense in some team matchups, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
This 4th game is a steamroll.
Whoa.
I don't know what happened. I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure.
It's like I looked away for a second and all of a sudden it's over.
At first they were down 3 stocks, but now it's 5. It's
They're just playing with them.
But Poe is really good at holding his own here.
Yeah.
I see no existence where he's gonna win this game, but he's been doing really well.
Yeah.
In the short amount of time that he's been playing here, in the 1v2 for him.
What are they doing?
I feel the disrespect in here.
Yeah.
They can just finish it. But I think that maybe they're going for a strategy to make Poe frustrated.
Yeah, they're trying to tilt him.
Because if they make him tilted and they go to the 5th game, then maybe it's gonna be easier.
I don't know if this is tilting him though. I think this is giving him momentum. Yeah, up tilt. Alright. 2-2. That's what Sheik says when you wave dash.
Yeah, that's true. Unless it's me, because then it just sounds like she says 2 once and then she air dodges and dies. I'm just
2. Yeah, we're coming in with these amazing jokes. We're the jokers.
Ha ha!
It's funny because his
punchers.
tag is Joker.
Oh, the puns are so bad. Well, at least they are coming from Norrland, so I mean...
I'm 25% Gothenburg, so...
Yeah, this is what I expected for a counter pick last game. I expected Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah. I think this is a lot better than Battlefield.
The low ceiling against Samus is good. I mean, she still has the double missiles, but the low ceiling is going to help a lot for Fox to get up smash and up air kills.
Yeah.
Even though up throw up air is not a thing in Samus, you can still get a lot of kills with up air anyway.
I mean, yeah, and you're teaming with a Falco, so shine up air.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I love that combo.
And an up air. Yes.
Every Skellefteå player knows I love that combo.
All of a sudden, red team is up 2 stocks. And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I definitely think that the blue team is going to keep this close as well. But I'm not exactly sure of how close it's going to be. Because it seems like this is the stage they've been wanting all the game, really.
Yeah. I mean, this and Yoshi's, kind of.
Yeah, I actually think that, yeah, Yoshi's and Stadium are definitely the 2 best ones.
Oh, almost. Good SDI from Random-Ness to avoid the second missile.
Yeah, it's a really good setup from Samus when you get the weak missile to the strong missile.
Yeah.
It's so hard to deal with because you up B and then you get hit by the weak missile and then you fall into the strong missile and you just die.
And it's actually really hard to, you know, it takes a while to get used to having to SDI that, to avoid that.
I mean, playing against Samus in general takes a lot of time because it's a very special matchup. Because she plays very differently.
Shield her own missile. I love this game.
I'm just waiting for a legendary shard shot that gets power shielded into another power shield or shined into a power shield or something like that.
What is happening? I don't know what happened. Random-Ness died.
People are exploding, stocks are flying. And the other way around.
Oh.
Almost an edge cancel there. I thought it was going to be an edge cancel back air from Poe.
Yeah.
To keep him away. Spacing was almost perfect. Unfortunate team throw there. Setting up Poe for an edge guard. Poe is down on his last stock, and so is Random-Ness. And all of a sudden, blue team is up 2 stocks, but they are in high percents. So this is the point where the blue team is probably going to play a lot safer, just to make sure that they don't mess anything up since they have the lead.
I mean, this is definitely looking like a Daydee Jack win. Anything can happen though. Daydee's at a lot of percent.
Yeah.
Once that stock is gone, it's only a 3-2.
And Jack is 140, and he's Falco.
Yeah, so
that's
it, and that's it. So that's an even game, kind of.
Kind of. The problem is that it could be easy to get Falco's stock away, but it's going to be hard to get Samus' stock.
Yeah.
But if you get a Gimp on Falco early, then the 2v1 against Samus is definitely possible.
The footsies.
But as long as Daydee keeps playing this safe, however, it's going to be really rough.
That's Jack's stock almost gone.
Poe
is gone. Random-Ness is gone. Jack and Daydee to grands.
Yep.
That's a reverse 3-0.
And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with the showing here.
Yeah.
They're so good.
So, wait, are we playing Random-Ness again, or are we playing a loser